How does a payment history affect my credit score? Hi, this is Consumer Protection Attorney Bill Clanton. I've helped hundreds of consumers deal with inaccurate credit reporting, debt collection harassment, and other consumer-related matters. One of the most common questions I get is, how does my credit score change? How is it calculated? And like I said in another video on FICO scores, one of the most important factors, 35% of your credit score, is based on your payment history. Now, this video is the payment history breakdown video. Information included in your payment history is late payments, defaults, collections, repossessions, bankruptcies, and judgments. These all affect your credit score in different ways. Now, there's discharge organized into good versus marginal. That line is around, it's not a bright line, it's not a hard number, but it's around 650. Okay, a 30-day late payment on somebody who has a good, generally speaking above a 650 credit score, is going to dock you about 90 to 110 points. If you have a marginal credit score less than about a 650, it's going to be 60 to 80 points you're going to lose for a 30-day late payment. A bankruptcy, it's going to cost somebody with a good credit score 220 to 240 points. If you have a marginal credit score, 130 to 150 points. So you can tell that if you have a marginal credit score, you've got less score to reduce. The percentage is probably pretty similar. A foreclosure, for somebody with a good credit score, 140 to 160 points. For a marginal credit score, 95 to 115 points. Unpaid debt collection of at least $100 is going to be 40 to 100 points across the board. So these are the factors that go into the payment history calculation of your FICO score. Payment history accounts for 35% of your credit report and is the most important factor in calculating your FICO score. So if you see a sudden drop on your credit score and you don't know why, it could be there's a mixed file. It could be identity theft. It could be a creditor misreporting information about you. This is more common than you would like to believe. Now, this is especially common if your name is a more common name. John Jones, Mike Miller, Maria Garcia, these are all common names, and information gets mixed up very easily. Another common way this happens is fathers and sons or mothers and daughters who have the same name. Their credit scores can get mixed up, their credit files can get mixed up. Mom could see something that belongs to daughter on her report, or the daughter can have something that belongs to mom on her report. These things can get mixed up badly. They're hard to unwind and can result in lowered credit scores for a reason that's not accurate. It's not a real reason. If your mom has undergone a foreclosure and your credit score drops 150 points because of it, it shouldn't, because you weren't foreclosed. If somebody files bankruptcy and gets mixed up with your records, it can lower your score 250 points. And it shouldn't. So, be on the lookout for sudden changes in your FICO score because of the change in payment history. And if you're looking to raise your credit score, your payment history is one of the things you should be aware of. It can affect your credit score in a big way. If you're having problems with a credit reporting agency, or you have questions about your credit report or credit score, give us a call. We're here to help you. Thank you for watching this video, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.